Your largest artery, the aorta, swells with every beat of your heart. It doesn't just passively contain the pressure, it stretches and recoils, smoothing out the pulsing flow of blood. This is elastic tissue at work, a biological material that stores and returns energy without any conscious thought. This very same principle operates on a much larger scale in your legs. Every time your foot strikes the ground, certain tissues are being stretched, loaded with potential energy like a rubber band being pulled taut. But what exactly is this material, and how is it woven into our bodies? The secret lies at the molecular level, in a protein called collagen. Under a powerful microscope, you would see that collagen fibers are themselves made of smaller fibrils, and these are made of tropocollagen molecules twisted together into a triple helix. This hierarchical, rope-like structure is incredibly strong against pulling forces. But it's the subtle crimp or waviness in the entire fiber that gives it its spring. When you apply force, you are first pulling these microscopic waves flat. It's not the molecule itself stretching, but the entire coiled structure uncoiling, storing energy in its geometry. This molecular spring system makes movement incredibly efficient. Consider the kangaroo, the undisputed champion of elastic energy return. With each bound, its massive tendons capture and return up to 70% of the energy from landing, making the next jump almost free from a muscular standpoint. Humans are no different, just less extreme. When you run, your Achilles tendon alone can reduce the metabolic cost by over 30%. You are, in a very real sense, bouncing. The muscles do work to set the rhythm and reposition the limb, but the tendon is providing much of the propulsive power passively. How is this spring actually loaded? Try to jump straight up from a standing position. Now try again, but this time dip down quickly first. You go much higher on the second jump, right? That dip is called a counter movement, and its primary purpose isn't just momentum. As you dip, your calf muscles contract, but instead of moving the bone immediately, they powerfully stretch the Achilles tendon first, preloading it with immense elastic energy. The subsequent jump is then a combination of muscle contraction and the explosive recoil of that tendon. Your muscles are effectively using your tendons as a biological catapult. Propulsion is only half the story. The same mechanism that makes you bounce also stops you from braking. When you land from a jump, the impact force can be many times your body weight. If that force went straight into your bones, they would be subjected to incredible stress. Instead, your tendons stretch, absorbing that initial damaging spike of force. They act like the suspension in a car, extending the time over which the force is applied to your skeleton, turning a sharp, dangerous impact into a manageable push. This passive damping protects the fragile cartilage in your joints every single day. But what happens when this system is overloaded? Athletes sometimes describe a tendon rupture as feeling like being kicked, accompanied by a loud pop. Where does that sound come from? It is the instantaneous release of all that stored elastic energy. The tissue itself doesn't make the sound. Instead, the two ends of the snapped tendon recoil so fast through the surrounding fluid and tissue that they create a cavitation bubble, which then collapses. It's the same physics that allows a whip to crack by breaking the sound barrier, happening right inside your own body. These incredible biological springs are not static. With age, their properties change. A process called glycation occurs, where sugar molecules in your body form unwanted crosslinks with the collagen proteins. This is the same process that makes meat tougher when you cook it for too long. These crosslinks make the tendon stiffer and more brittle. It becomes less of a spring and more of a rigid cable. This subtly changes how you interact with the world, reducing your elastic energy return and diminishing that natural shock absorption that quietly protected you for decades.
Monotony has grown fast. Nearly 2,700 people have watched in the last few weeks, yet less than 0.03% are subscribed. It would mean a lot if you joined by hitting subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.